Atlas, good evening and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring.
And his opponent across the ring, coming out of London, Pistol.
Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Kid Dynamite's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. That's an intentional headbutt, and the ref blew it. He missed it. Referee gives him the warning for the headbutt. Kid Dynamite's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Protecting his head well with his guard. Teddy early on. Pistol stunned by a big, and yet another big shot comes in. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
Pulled the trigger on that overhand left. Pistol's in a real tough spot now with that cut. Able to get rid of that one. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out from here. Pistol's cut is now changing the course of this fight. Big shot there. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
2, 3, 4, 5.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Off target with that hook. Kid Dynamite's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. And that's the end of round one. Listen, he's a veteran guy. He knows the truth of the situation. That's a really bad cut. The kind of cut that can end the fight.
Yeah, he has a gamble right now. You know, just got last call in the casino. They just said, you know, you got 3 more rolls of the dice. He's got to roll him. He's got to blow on him. He's got to do everything.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Pistol.
You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to beat David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're all right. Let him think you even want to fight when really you just want to buy a little time.
Seconds to go here in this round. How about that left hand? Able to defend and then go on the offensive.
Stay focused on the inside.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Kid Dynamite. Final 60 seconds after 2 minutes of pure fury. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Unable to score with the hook.
Keep working the body.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. So So the round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy here ringside, and we've been enjoying sitting ringside because, Teddy, I know you have some of your fine guests from the Dr. Theodore Atlas Charitable Foundation with us here tonight.
And they're having a great night, and it's great to have them here. The thing that I want to say is thank you to all the people that help us, help many. They trust us. They allow us to be the middleman to give out the resources where they're needed. Thank you for mentioning Joe, and thank you to all the people that help us do what we do.
Pistols putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Solid left hand to the head. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Pistols' work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? A little head hunting with the right. He just missed that shot up top. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Pistols getting back to basics. A good solid jab.
Stay on the inside.
A crushing two-punch combo by Kid Dynamite. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. Pistols showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. Nice work, great technique. The combo lands. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Pistol.
Protect yourself.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. What a good headshot. The hook landed by Kid Dynamite. Pistol's able to land a good, solid left hand. And that's the end of round 3.
Wipeout.
Let's take a look at Teddy's scorecard, where you can see that he's only got that one round in the bank so far at the beginning of round number 4. But Teddy, just the psychology of the game, knowing that you've put your man down on the canvas, you really don't care about the scorecard at that point.
Well, you know you're the boss, and you can continue to be the boss. And more importantly, your opponent now, he's a little concerned about throwing something. He might get caught. He might get hurt again.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Pistol's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Halfway through this round here, Pistol's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Punches and bunches. It worked out well there with that combo.
Yeah, you know, the early punches set up the late punches.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. End of the round here. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. It's turning out to be a very good fight because it's very competitive. It's one of those fights that's really hard to score.
Yeah, it is hard to score. It's going to be up to the judges now. Hopefully, they've been watching the way they need to watch, and they're competent enough to make sure that it's not just a matter of who's throwing, but, you know, who's really landing.
Comes across with a hook up top. A sound combination by Kid Dynamite. Pistol's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Pistol's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. And here they go again, just on a blistering pace. Punch for punch being met by the opponent.
Well, when you push a human being into the abyss, into a place that's dangerous, that's scary, either they give in, they fall deeper, or they come out. Both these guys are coming out.
Kid Dynamite's punch is far off the target. Very accurate two-punch combo by Kid Dynamite.
Come on, kid, focus.
Guard your head.
Pistol's almost out of it there. He was stunned. Look at that. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7.
Stand up.
What do you think, Teddy? Do you think he can survive things here? He's been down multiple times now and keeps getting up.
History tells us that fighters, when they're pushed to the brink, they find a way sometimes, but not always.
Pistol's trailing in this fight. I don't think there's any doubt about that. But not by a wide enough margin where he can't accomplish the task at hand. His corner's letting him know that. You can just tell. Kid Dynamite's been doing a very good job landing that uppercut against his opponent. Teddy, if you're his opponent, you know that uppercut's coming. What should you be doing?
Well, exactly. You should move your head a little bit, slip a little bit, let that uppercut miss you, and then there's going to be an opening to counter right away, fill that hole, probably with a hook.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there?
1, 2, 1, 2.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Oh, what a devastating hook by Kid Dynamite. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Good flush shot by Kid Dynamite. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. To the belt line he goes with a left hand. Pistol's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
You got this one. Keep your back off the ropes.
Big shot, the left crashed home. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
8,
Get up.
9.
Get up. Get up.
He has shown some guts in getting up yet again, but now he may need a little bit of luck to survive.
Well, he's going to need a little bit of a clinch. He might need crazy glue to just get in close and make sure that he locks onto his opponent.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Kid Dynamite. Headshot lands, was a hook. Big, big shot comes crashing home. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. Look at this. Kid Dynamite's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, Kid Dynamite.
That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights.